welcome back to another lip balm review. After the whole traumatization involving this guy the other day that involved it being used, if you missed that video, like straight out of the box, it was freaking used, and that's disgusting and I refuse to put that on. I went and hit up eBay, ordered another one. It's not here yet, obviously. When it is, I'll try my luck with that one and hope for the rest of it's freaking used. Anyway, I checked this one to make sure it was okay. There's nothing janky about it. Knock wood. It seems to be okay, so we're gonna review this one. But after, that guy, I, did not even want to review anything that day. I was so grossed out, nor did I do one yesterday, which was just me being lazy. So we're doing this one today. So this one is the Lip Smacker Tsum Tsum in Ice Cream Clone. It's one of the stormtroopers from Star Wars. I say that as if I've actually seen it, but I know who the characters are, weirdly enough. My siblings are obsessed with it. My nieces and nephews are obsessed with it. It's fandom by proxy, guys. So the inside is just black and white on this one. Okay. So let me... Oh, jeez. The gluey boogers are stuck to it. Oh, no! Yeah, those need to come off before we do anything else, because that is gross. Okay, I think Hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay. Get it. So, here is our little stormtrooper. He's kind of cute. Kind of looks like Darth Vader. I think he's like one of his minions. It's got a little foobar spot on each side. That one's more visible. And some scratches over here near his neck, but other than that, seems to be okay, I think. So, anyways, we're gonna get right into it. Format-wise, since it's a Tsum Tsum, it is a sort of, how do I usually describe them? Like a pointed dome. That's what I'm looking for. And packaging-wise, I just showed you. It's not natural or organic. It is synthetic. I'm looking at this so freaking close now after that. There's some weirdness near the bottom, but I don't think it was used. I think I may have hit the side with it on this one, but... Okay, it smells good. We will get to that part later. It is limited edition. I'm not sure if you can even still buy this one. Maybe, maybe not. Check the website. I don't seem to see these in stores anymore like I did when they first came out, when they were freaking everywhere. But it was part of a set of 4. There have been a couple more Star Wars ones since then, but there was 4 that came out at the same time. There was this guy, there was Darth Vader, R2-D2, and Yoda. Out of those 4, let's see, I had problems with half of them, so take that for what you will. This set had a lot of problems. Anyways, so, God, where the sticky stuff was is still sticky. Amount of product is 0.26 ounces, so a hair over 1/4 of an ounce, a hair more than a Revo or an EOS. Price point-wise is high. They're like $5 a pop, guys. And that's if you find it at store price. If you have to go to the secondhand market like eBay, good luck! I've seen people sell them for more than $20 a pop. Yeah, not for the set, for each. Just saying. So, be armed if you're gonna do it. Pay a fair price. Don't get jacked up prices. Sturdiness-wise, it is kind of soft rubberized plastic for the topper. It is prone to scratches, as we've seen on the sides, but the base part, it's got a real good lock mechanism on this one. Can we appreciate how lovely that is? A lot of the Tsum Tsums aren't that great. A lot of the newer ones have been better with that, but of the earlier ones, they were freaking terrible, man. So I always appreciate when they got a good lock mechanism, and when the threading is all perfectly centered, and it's not all off to one side. Yeah, one of mine from this set had that issue, too. That was fun. But, anyways. So, no special features, no SPF, no medication, so let's talk about this ice cream scent. As we can surmise by it being white, like this, it is a vanilla scent. Would I ever in a million years guess this is vanilla ice cream? Hell no. This smells like another one. I'm, looking at the ones on my shelf trying to figure out, what does this smell like? Something about it reminds me of the s'mores one. And also, whichever one of the Monsters, Inc. one was ice cream, it also reminds me of that one. Which makes sense. But I swear there's kind of like a graham crackery type of a scent, which maybe they're going for like a waffle cone kind of a smell there. That would make sense. Otherwise, I don't know why it smells like graham cracker, but it's definitely in there. But the vanilla is not the most vanilla-y vanilla on the planet, for what it's worth. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on, see how it is. Alright. It does have flavor. It's got that going for it. Interesting. It's very sweet. And while it's mostly vanilla, I could swear there is the tiniest hint of like cherry or something in there. Which I guess for like an ice cream sundae would have one on top. I guess that makes sense. So I'm just like, that's why I sniffed it while I was putting it on. I was like, wait, is there also cherry in this? I don't smell it in it, but I taste it in it. Yeah, not very heavily. It's very subtle. Like, you would miss it if you're not paying attention for it, probably. But that is a nice touch to it, I think. Like, it's barely there, but it's there. Like, let me know in the comments if you picked up on that too, or if it's just me, but I'm like positive that I get a teeny little bit of it in there. Now, as for the consistency and the thickness and all that, it's definitely one that's on the thinner side, for what that's worth you. But even so, it's a creamier one. It's not sticky, which is always lovely. It is really smooth. Wish it were a little thicker, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's nice. Let me see if I add a little more, if it'll top it up, or if it's just that thin. No, it's just that thin. Okay, that's fair enough. Like I said, they're not all created equally. I have definitely noticed in reviewing all the Tsum Tsums that they are definitely not the same. I feel like this one probably do an okay job with moisturizing. Probably not like the greatest thing on the planet, but probably okay at least. Shine factor, ignore my ugly face. It's got a little bit, kind of a dewy kiss kind of a look to it, but not like high gloss or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the drink test. I'll be damned. For as thin as it is, I thought that was gonna be one that's like one and done, but no, it's still there. Alright, well, so it gets that point. Would I give it the wow factor? I don't know. I don't feel like it's wow factor worthy. It's not bad, just it's nothing to write home about, I don't think, so I'm not going to on this one. So let me tally up my points. So I'm gonna dock it a point for the price, obviously, and for how easily scratchable they are. It makes them impractical to throw in a purse because you're just gonna mess them all up. And that's why they're only, for me, they're at-home lip balms. As much as I would love to be able to bring them with me, I don't want to screw them up. So, as I say it, I drop it. So, there's that. Do I or don't I dock the scent? Like I said, if I weren't told it were vanilla, I don't know that I would guess it's vanilla. So I think I'm not gonna give it the point for scent. So that's well, I guess I'm gonna dock a point is what I mean to say. Wish it were thicker. Didn't get the wow factor. So this is absolute most middle of the road you can get. It gets a 5 out of 10. I mean, I guess either a 5 or 6 would be middle of the road for how I rate, but it's on the lower end of middle of the road, so I mean, it's not bad. it's still okay. I would still recommend it, but at the same time, do not go out of your way to spend a crazy amount on it. Because it's not that amazing, unless you're like a Major League Star Wars fan and just need it because of that, in which case, go nuts. But I won't judge, I definitely do that over fandom stuff. But otherwise, it just, if you're going for what it is rather than who it is, I would say it, like, if you don't collect all the Tsum Tsums, you just get the ones that are, like, really good, I would say this one's kind of skippable, it's kind of forgettable, but again, that's your judgment call to make, not mine, but just my 2 cents. I don't know that I would necessarily say this is, like, an absolute must-have one, but at the same time, it's not terrible. I wouldn't tell you to, like, avoid it or anything. It's not bad. It's just not noteworthy. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So, anyway, guys, that's about it for this one. So, as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Did you get this one? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Did it smell like vanilla ice cream to you, or not so much? Did you get the cherry flavor in it? I'd like to know, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. And make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is in the description. So, anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.